You want to say anything to the people? Because this video is going. Double increased shiny odds. In all the modes, bro. Endless, classic, and then
10 times.
after you beat Ivy,
Yeah.
you get 2 encounters. And an ability patch. Please ensure to clear your cache. Isn't that just like F5? I'm pretty sure. I wonder if they have...
No, I don't.
No, this is just... Okay.
Just look up how to clear cache.
New shiny creatures in the wild. Oh no, admins arrive. That's pretty cool. So for enemy teams, you're gonna get new admins. ORAS music, blah 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 blah. Admins. So from like, yeah, for Team Galactic, they had the bitch with the perugly and the really bad haircuts. For Team Magma and Aqua, they had the bad bitches. Or the really buff dude. Japanese language added. Dope. Fion eggs now have a 1 in 8 chance to hatch Manaphy. Oh, so now they have Fion eggs. More grunts and new dialogue added. Reverted the egg additive, change back to multiplicative. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Starters could now remember egg moves. Thank God, it's about time. Town of Mouse now evolves into a family at 3. 25% of the time.
Didn't say anything.
The final boss's passive is now disabled. What does that mean? Ultra Necrozma is here! There's no way. Bruh, Ultra Necrozma, new shiny carry.
Hey, I want to see these new shiny.
I don't know if they have them. I want to go through this real quick. Moves, who cares? Abilities. One of the things that I did like, though, I did want to go over it real fast, is it says... Eternatus now references the amount of classic sessions you played. That's a nice little addition. That's pretty nice of them. Moves, who cares? Abilities, Disguise now works like Ice Face. So you can... Oh, so now you can use special attack moves on Mimikyu. Flashfire boost is no longer passive baton pass. I didn't know that was broken. Flashfire now properly triggers if the Pokemon's frozen. Gold Missile. Heat Proof now reduces blah blah. Levitate Sand Attack interaction fixed. Mycelium Might implemented. Wow, thank God. Shout out Toad Scroll. Pastel Veil implemented. Sand Spit now activates when hit with a damaging move. Stall implemented the move. Sweet Veil. Stall is useless. Toxic Chain now only applies on damaging moves. Zero to Hero no longer triggering on switches due to fainting. Cool. Ability Charm no longer offered as a reward after Wave 189. Ability Charm. That's fair, because you can't really catch those normally, and they don't have a different ability. Eviolite is now unlockable through an achievement. Oh my god, it's happening. Mini Black Hole is now transferable again. I didn't think it wasn't. Scope Lens is now available for enemy trainers. Damn it. White Herb removed. Cool. Thankful. That thing was useless. Every time you ran into an Intimidate Mon, it would just waste it. Quality of Life. Auto-filtering and starter select for challenges. Yes! The starter select screen is now much better. Ether weights in the shop are now adjusted for lower PP moves. Fly Out now correctly reflects PP changes from Sprite. That's nice. Forced Switch is now skipped if the fainted party member has already been revived. IV Scanner now lets you see stats mid-battle. Sweet. In Fresh Start, Mini Black Hole is now disabled. Damn, I beat that without it. You know what I'm saying? No longer possible to catch Pokemon in the last biome. Damn, good thing I caught it when I could. In Fresh Start, starters no longer have a fixed cost of 3. Yeah, I didn't tell you guys, but when I did the Fresh Start thing and I was just checking it out for the Fire Starter, I wanted to see if you could lower the cost with all the candies I had, and I just spent like 100 candies and they didn't lower the cost, and I feel like I wasted them. So I just dumped 100 candies into the Fire one. Yeah, it happens. I already have the blue shiny though, so I feel like I have everything I needed. Several started select screen improvements. Smeargle's learn set is now as it was pre-Gen 9. Sweet. Targeting a Pokemon now highlights their held items. Oh, that's cool. So like if you have Dull Battle 2 Gyarados and you want to steal an item, you don't know who has the Lumberry, it lets you know. Achievements page is now scrollable, so I think that means new achievements. Menu cursor now wraps around.
Did you say Mini Black Hole is now transferable?
Again,
because you can't switch it between players or between Pokemon, but now you can.
It says it's now transferable again. I haven't had issues with that, but I guess it's somebody that
on my endless run, my Wormadam has it, and I keep getting Lumberries, and I don't want Lumberries because
Poison Heal.
Yeah, Poison Heal.
Touchscreen controls. Updates for sprites and icons. Let's get it. Wave 199 rewards changed. I don't know what that means, but hopefully that means it. I actually don't know what that means. You can now see which Pokemon are valid when transferring items. Other bugs. Who cares? Where can I see the shinies? Doesn't say who. Variant changelog. I lied. That's the other one. This one includes a log that missed much from our major last update. Hope nobody minds too much. Any credits missing? Great. This is the good stuff. Approximately 220 mons have had their costs lowered. Thank God. 29 mons have had their costs raised. That's fair. Passive changes. 45 mons have had their passive changes. For both of the above, check out this blissfully made by a community member. I'll check that out in a second. 184 mons have had their egg moves changed. Please check the appropriate sheets at the bottom of this post. To bring them on a run, you can now remember all unlocked egg moves. It's about time. Classic and item changes. Reviver Seed has been removed from trainer item battles. That's great because that one time that her Mega Rayquaza, I was on my water run and her Mega Rayquaza had a fucking Reviver Seed and
Do you
I
have
almost
links
lost
to
my
the
mind.
shinies or no?
No, I'm gonna find that. Don't you worry. I'll find that for you because I also want to do it for the video. I want to see what's new. White Herb has been removed. Finally, many useless items have been disabled from appearing on floor 189. That's great. I think this is going to mean that, like...
Didn't they put White Herb in with the last update and now they're removing it?
Yeah, I think it's just too useless. Like, you don't use it as much, and you don't also save it because of the berry pouches. And it's just kind of useless because a lot of monsters just get intimidated on, and then it's gone immediately. And I don't think it's stacked that high. Like, you couldn't just have 20 of these ready. Many useless items have been disabled. So this means more megas and more of your items at before 200, which is pretty cool. It's like really fighting the final boss with your best team. Very good change. It's about time. Evil teams have been given appropriate admins for their teams, encounterable on wave 66 and 114. They have slightly stronger custom teams than the admins that were there before and a higher money multiplier to match. Please enjoy. Sweet. I like that there's more... I like that the admins are there and it's not just the grunts. Wild Evo delays have been removed from time-based level up evolutions. Don't know what that means. I'll read that another time. Final boss had its previous useless passive disabled. Cool. Its previous passive was Supreme Overlord and doesn't have any teammates, so now they changed it. It's been given Flamethrower for both movesets. This is going to change a lot. No more Steel Fairy setup in the beginning, and you have to worry about Flamethrower now. Endless changes. Eternatus has been given Flamethrower over Cross Poison onto its moveset. Interesting. So now it's going to be a pure special attacker. Lucky Egg, Golden Egg XP stacking addedly has been reverted to stacking multiplicatively. Yes! That's great. So now Lucky Eggs and Golden Eggs actually do something, and you can actually level up your mons to keep them in the back and level up accordingly. All biomes are now set for full 5 waves. No way! If you get a lucky biome now in Endless, you get it for at least a full 5 waves. That is awesome. Starter and egg changes. Gotcha eggs, hidden ability rate from 256 down to 192. Pretty good. Gotcha rates for Hisuian Pokemon 7 and 8, only a half reduction to match other regionals. I feel like there's a lot that I didn't get, so this should hopefully fix that. Same species egg rates. Shiny rates from 1 out of 32 to 1 in 24, so more shinies. Hidden ability rate, more hidden abilities. Same species egg costs. All the below are candy costs for the eggs. So they changed the eggs from same species egg costs. I'm a little confused on this terminology. But it looks like a lot of stuff is going to cost less candies, including buying eggs. Passive costs are also lowered, and cost reductions are changed. Pretty good. They're higher for the ones that are more expensive, but I feel like that's fair. Starter move additional changes. Added to give a real starting attack move to more starters. These are ones with things moved to level 5 to start with. Cool. That's awesome. So now all the starters that were not the ones that had a type move to begin with, now all have type moves to begin with, which is great. Details for the above list. I'll check that out. And then Fluttermane, Magearna, Throw, Time Pole, Giratina, and Kadabra. Interesting. Moves added to relearn only. Poipole has Dragon Pulse to relearn only at level 1. Pretty sweet. Applin and Diplin Dragon Cheer has been added as a relearn move. Variant changelog. I want to... Where are they? I need to find this variant changelog, but all these updates are pretty sweet. Okay, so I don't... So this is the list of everybody that's gotten the variant changes, and then I'll go to the site and see if it's been updated. So Charizard has another one. Ekans, Arbok, Slowpoke, Slowbro. So your red shiny Slowpoke might be in the game. Krabby, Kingler, Horsey, Seadra, Staryu, Starmie, Natu, Xatu, Apom, Slowking, Girafarig, Shuckle, Corsola, Skarmory, Houndour, Houndoom. They have new variants? I could have sworn they had 3 to begin with. Interesting. Kingdra. And this has the credits for everybody who did it. Kingdra, Phampi, Donphan, Torchic, Combuskin, Blaziken, Poochyanaline, Spinda, Lunatone, Shuppet, Bannet, Tropius, Relicanth. Ew, I hate Relicanth. Turtwig line, sweet. I'm looking forward to that. Piplup line, Kricketot line, Ambipom, Chatot, Finneon line. I hate Finneon and Lumineon, but I'll check them out. Audino, ugh, please just make its abilities actually useful in the game. Rug and Roll line, pretty sweet. I'm looking forward to those. Sandile line also gets another one. That's pretty insane. Stunfisk, Heatmore, Flabebe. Or maybe these are all the old ones with some of the new ones. Because some of these are old shinies that definitely already are like have red shinies. Stunfisk, Heatmore, the Flabebe line. Skidoo, Go-Go, the Esper line. The Gen 6 Fossil Amora into Auroras. Bedene, Clarbink, Bergmite, Avalug, Yungoos, Gumshoes, Dewpider line, great. I'm looking forward to that. Type Noah and Savali also has them. I think these are ones that are just they're re-going over them. Turtonator, Togedemaru, Bruxish, Celesteela gets one. Poipulk also gets one as well. Cool. Impidimp line gets one. Excited about that. Runarius. All the Galarian fossils get one, along with Glastrier, Spectrier, Calyrex, Watchel, Capsicid, and Scovillain, and Relor. 18 lines left. There's more? Oh my god, there's more shinies.